on, everybody? It's Bret. You know, I really struggled with whether or not I was even going to put this video out. This is the video of my first ever out-of-state whitetail deer, out-of-state buck, public land, and I'm so proud of it. But I struggled with whether or not I would put this video out for a couple of reasons. Number one, I didn't get the kill on video. And I mean, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to record my outdoor activities, and I didn't make it happen. Number two, I claim that I shot a frickin' giant in the video. And, you know, there's a part of me that was embarrassed that I did that, because he's not a giant. He's a great deer, and I'm super proud of him. But in the video, I claimed I shot an Illinois giant. And I have since learned that there truly are giants out there in Illinois and on public land, and specifically where I shot this buck. But this was not an Illinois giant. And so anyway, I really struggled with, do I even put this video together? Do I even put this video out for people to watch? And the fact of the matter is, I captured all this video and footage, and I did all this work, and I wanted to create content like this, and the answer is yes, I do put the video out. So, you know, it's not much. It's not much of a video anyway. It's a little bit of prep work. It's a little bit of my first sit. It's a little bit of the second sit. It's a little bit of the drive down, and it's mostly just recovery. And then, so anyway, I hope you enjoy the video for what it is. And I'm sorry it took so long to put it out. Thanks for watching. It's 4:30 Monday morning. We're gonna do some work / hunting, mobile grinding, maybe some work too. Let's see, let's go to Illinois and see what we can scrounge up. I believe I should have gotten up at least an hour earlier. Look at that frost, man. Holy moly. Should have been here. Should have come last night. Should have gotten up earlier. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. What's up, everybody? It's my first ever sit in Illinois. I got here late morning. It's now 11:50, and I'm only set up about 100 yards or so, maybe 120 yards off the truck, the parking area. Some really fresh looking sign right here. I'm set up on the edge of a creek, and there's private property, about 75 yards to my north, and seems to be some pretty good runs coming through here. There's standing corn across the road. I have a feeling the deer come piling through here to go eat or come back to bed. It seems to be a pretty good travel corridor, but anyway, I don't know. It seems to be interesting, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can see some deer. It'll be pretty exciting. everybody. I am headed to my public land spot here in Illinois. It is December 19th. I hunted this spot one time on a Monday while I was here for work, and it just seems like a really great area in general to hunt. You know, obviously I only had a day, really just 3/4 of a day, and so I didn't do a lot of exploring. But I took some time off at the end of the year here. I'm going to spend this morning scouting, and then hunt my nuts off for a couple days to try and. There's this tremendous cold front. Like when I left my house this morning, it was 26, and it is now 10 degrees here. I am west of Chicago, the city, and so there's this huge cold front coming, and then following the cold front, there's supposed to be some inclement weather, whether it's rain, ice, heavy snow, I'm not really sure, but you know, I think with this crazy cold front and the super, super cold temperatures and wind chill, the deer have got to be going out into these agriculture fields, out of the timber and out of the draws and eating. So I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to get myself set up in there. And good wind for access today and tomorrow. So we'll see. Like I said last time, I really don't know anything about this area other than it looks very familiar to where I hunt in southeast Michigan, farm country, and there's just a couple big chunks of state land, state parks here sandwiched along the expressway in the middle of this farm area. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to get myself on some deer and see if I can put a buck on the ground in Illinois in just a couple days here. But anyway, I got up really early this morning and my eyes are getting heavy now, and I figured I would record a video to help myself stay awake. So stick around. I'm going to try and record this whole adventure, and hopefully it's good stuff. See ya. I'm in Illinois. Holy shit, I just smoked a fucking giant. I heard him go down. Dude, I've been in my stand for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I got mad because I'm really close to these people's house. Oh my God, this dude, this hammer must have been bed down by their house. And they got home and started talking and shoveling. And he ran right to me, 10 yards. Smoked him. He ran. He was right there. He ran down the ravine and I heard him crash. Oh my God. It's 1:10 in the afternoon and the neighbors just bumped a slammer into me. Well, I figure I put this camera to good use since I haven't filmed any big buck kills with it this year. But it is December 19th. I am in Illinois. I took some time off to try and get this thing done. I got up at 2:15 this morning. I was on the road by 3:15. I was here at Castle Rock State Park, where I have hunted once before. And I looped around, couldn't find any deer. This is farm country. Like, it's farm country with some really cool state parks in it. And I knew there has to be deer out here. There's a tremendous sign. Spent all morning scouting the initial spot. Huge, massive rubs, fresh, good tracks, tons of tree stands. So I was pretty discouraged, but I hung the camera. And that was kind of south of where I'm at right now. And I thought, well, maybe I bumped the deer north. So I looped around, parked, walked around, saw a bunch more tree stands, and I literally walked in on someone's footprints from this past weekend.
but there's lots of deer tracks through here. Set up good wind. Got in my stand. I'm 2 sticks high, thinking I'm going to shoot out of this field right here in front of me. But also set up to shoot if the deer come from behind me. I'm not in my stand for 10 minutes. And somebody pulls in the driveway behind me. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's a house right here? I didn't realize how close I was. And they start talking to each other, husband and wife. And someone starts shoveling their driveway. And I can hear something running through the woods, so I look, and there's a deer running. Not in the field, but right at me in the wood line. So I grab my bow, I stand up, and it's a buck. It is a big buck. And he runs 7 yards into me, within 7 yards, and I had to stop him. Fucking drilled him. And he hauled ass running down the ravine, down into the creek bed. And I heard him crash. My second day hunting Illinois, my second sit ever, frustrated as hell, in the stand 10 minutes, and I got a shooter that runs into me 10 yards. I smoked him. It's only 1:20 in the afternoon right now. I shot him 15 minutes ago. So, snow all over the ground, should be an easy track job, but it's gonna be a long drag up by myself to my truck. Stay tuned. I shot that buck right there. He ran down in the ravine. He came from those people's houses like over there. He came running right through here. And I stopped him right there and smoked him. I thought for sure I was going to get him walking down this field edge. Shoot him right there. First day of this hunt in Illinois, 10 minutes in the stand, I got a big buck down. Oh yeah. Gotta love tracking in the snow. Got him. Well, everybody, I did it. I freaking did it. I told myself that if I worked my butt off shooting left-handed, I was gonna figure it out even with one bum eye. I told myself I was gonna shoot a nice buck in Michigan, and I did it with a gun. I told myself that if I put in the time out of state, I was gonna shoot a buck, and I did it. I did it. I scouted all morning, and I scouted on November 28th up here. Knew there was big bucks. I didn't have enough time to really spend some time here. Took some time off work now, came up today, scouted all morning, couldn't find a tree. Came to the north side of the state land, found myself a nice little spot, tucked in with my .5, and the neighbors bumped this guy right into 10 yards, and I drilled him. I did it. I did it, I did it, I did it. Out of state land, out of state land, nice buck. Young, probably a 2-year-old, nice 8. Pretty cool little knuckle right here. I did it. I did it.